Okay, hi everyone, welcome. So this week, again, like as every week, it's a very special parasha, special connection. We know to remind Tetsave, they kind of very connected portions because they're talking about building the tabernacle, right? And when we're talking about building the tabernacle, we're talking about building our vessel to receive the light of the Creator. Now, one of the things that I don't know if you watched Michael Berg from I think it was from last year lecture. It's very powerful. Really recommend to listen to the entire lecture. But I give you just one of the points he was talking over there. It's about that one of the secrets, the Creator asked from the angels to give Moshe, each one of the angels to give Moshe a gift, give him like a secret. And one of the secrets that Moshe received, it was from the angel of death, from the angel of death. And actually what he told Moshe, one of the things we can trick the negativity, we can remove negativity, we can purify negativity from our life. It's the energy and the power of the ketoret. Ketoret, it's the incense, right? To use the incense. Now we know to use the incense, it's of course it's like there is the words that we use of the ketoret. There is a section in the it's the prayer for the poor. You can find over there. There's a section in the Zohar that we can scan and read. And it's also, we need to ask to purify our consciousness, to purify our intention. When we're talking about the energy of, and the Zohar speaks in this parasha also about the energy of the thoughts and how we live in ourselves with different parts of the universe from the energy of the thoughts, and how we connect with the energy of wisdom. The wisdom, it's light of wisdom, is the wisdom of the Creator, it's the energy and the light that come from the light of the Creator. And one of the main things that we can receive actually this week, and from that gift of the angel of death, that of course I want to cleave myself into through the tool of the ketoret, the incense, right? But I want to remember to pay attention to my thoughts, because everything that been created, even the world, as we study in Kabbalah 1, start from one thought. The Rabbi should explain in 10 luminous emanations that the entire world being created in one thought. So maybe for us it's hard to understand what does it mean, like one thought and everything being created. Yes, for the Creator it's not complicated. One thought of the Creator, all of this universe being created. So we have the part of the Creator within. We also can build and we can destroy with one thought, because everything starts from one thought, and then we develop in that thought. It's depending which thought I'm actually connecting on, downloading, or I decide to stick to that thought. It can be negative thought or it can be positive thought, right? But from that thought that I'm actually downloading and I'm holding into, I start to develop more thoughts and more. I'm building something around it, and then I can say something. So already I'm start to manifest that thought, and sometimes we can take even actions. But everything starts from a thought. So one of the main things, first of all, we want to cleave ourselves and connect this week, and to take that power with us, not just for this week, for the rest of the year. We know also this is a Shabbat Zohar, right? It's Shabbat that linked with the energy of Purim, that also to remember like the Amalek, to remember that the negative side is there, to remember that he is always trying to trick us, and we need to have the protection, and we want to remember that he's there and not to let him to trick us, right? As Rabbi Shach explained, each one of us, his opponent come from a different places, different ways, because we are different, we have different type of correction. And we need to know our opponent, we need to start to find different tricks to trick our own opponent, okay? Like the Kabbalists put like different fences. So Shabbat Zachor, it's very important Shabbat that we should listen to the Torah and receive the protection from the negative side. And we want to come ready for Purim to receive all of the blessings and to control from the point of the light, to control the negative side and to remove it from the root level for the entire year. So I want to read, in the beginning of the parasha, Tetsave, it says, ואתה תצווה את בני ישראל וגומר, ואתה אקרב אליך את אהרון אחיך וגומר. אמר רבי חייא, מה ישנה אחר מבכל אתר דכתיב, ואתה הקרב אליך, ואתה תדבר אל כל חכמי לב, ואתה תצווה את בני ישראל, ואתה קח לך בסמים ראש מור דרור, אלא קולה ברזי לה יהיו להכללה שכינתה בעדה. Something beautiful that the Zohar, reminding us and again, because, we study in Kabbalah, consciousness, it's everything. And if I'm not reminding myself the light of the Creator, so automatically I'm disconnecting from the light. Because remember, with the energy of the thought, this is the keter, this is the antenna. Whatever thoughts I have, I'm connecting or disconnecting from the light of the Creator, right? So yes, I will receive some signs, but if I'm not connecting, I'm not going to see the signs as the signs that come from the Creator, and not necessarily I'm going to act upon them, and I can miss different opportunities. So he's saying, why the sentence starts ve'ata, it starts with vav, ve'ata. So it can say you, why, and you, adding the letter vav in that parasha. So he's saying there is a secret that when we put the vav, because what the vav represent, the letter vav, represent the energy of Zir and Pin, the 6 emanations, right? This is the letter that connecting us with the upper world, with the energy of Zir and Pin. So we know ata, the word ata, is like in English it's you, but ata, so it's the letter aleph and taf, to the of Malchut. So it's like from Aleph to Taf, all the letters together that we connecting through the letters to download all the blessings to this realm of Malchut. So the Vav connecting us with the upper world, and we're using the power of the letters to cleave ourselves with the upper world, because we know the letters, they are channel to bring the light here to the world. So with the energy of the letters, we're downloading all the blessings. So he says that the secret of the unification between Zir and Pen and Malchut, between our world and the upper world. And he says, Or Elyon Shu Zir and Pin, the upper light that it's connected with Zir and Pin, and the lowest light that represent the Nukba, the female aspect, they are all combined together in one word, Ve'ata. So just imagine, one word, like we said, there is one thought. Here in one word, the Zohar tells us the secret, we combine the 2 universes together. We might hear it before, but the Zohar write it, so it means like there is new energy every time we read it. And if we read something, it doesn't mean we're connecting. I need to make sure I'm connecting myself with the power of the thought, that idea, to use this tool. So he's telling us, כי אתה הוא שם הנוגבה כנ"ל, ואהבת נוספת היא זיר אנפין, כמו שאתה אומר, ואתה מחיה את כולם, סוף על זיר אנפין ונוגבה, על כן לא כתוב, וגרבת את אהרון אחיך. So he said the whole point of that sentence, is to combine the 2 universes. And also he says, he was talking to whom? The Zohar says, Chachmei Lev, the ones that they have the wisdom in their heart. They are smart, but where? Not here in their brain. They are smart in their heart. Chokhmah, wisdom in their heart. משום שבעת שהוא היה שורה השמש הוא זעיר אנפין בלבנה שהיא הנוקבה, משתף כל אחד. Also bring in the sun at זעיר אנפין and the moon, that this is the nukba, that they are all being together in that time. לשרות על אמונתה של המלאכה. So what was the whole point? Well, remember, we build in the tabernacle. So everything get together to help us and to support us to build the tabernacle. Now, in which way it been happen, you know, according to what Zohar saying here, when we have the unification between the upper world and the Malchut. Because one of our main jobs, and we have to remind ourselves all the time, is to create that unification 24/7. It means when we wake up in the morning, you know, usually what we think of, most of the day we're thinking about mundane things. But we're not thinking about, okay, how can I combine now what I'm doing in the 1% to the 99? Because we have the vessel, I want to bring the light into the vessel. So with the power of my thought, I need to start to ask the right questions. How to bring the light into the vessel. Because my job is to unify between Zir and Pin and Malchut. So he's saying, Rabbi Shimon said, מכאן נשמע שזיר אנפין ונוקבה היו שורים על אומנות מלאכת המשכן. So we, according to what we read in here, Rabbi Shimon said, we can understand that Zir Anpin and Nukba, right, the sun and the moon, the light and the vessel, been dwelling on the work of building the tabernacle. שכתוב ותדבר אל כל חכמי לב אשר מנתיב רוח חוכמה. That you will talk to all of those that they have the wisdom in their heart, because I, the one that fulfilled them with the spirit of the wisdom. Again, a reminder, the light is reminding us here, if you have the wisdom in your heart, it's not because of you. Yes, we prepare in the vessel, but who fulfilling the wisdom, that spirit called wisdom, it's me, the creator. So don't forget that. שהיה צריך לומר אשר מלעתים, לשון רבים, אם הוא סובב על חכמי לב. אלא אשר מלעתים סובב על לב ההוא שכינה שנקרא לב. So he said, who is the one that called lev? Because he's using now the word heart. He says, the Shekhinah, also one of the names of a Shekhinah, called lev. Who is the Shekhinah? Is the female aspect of the Creator that protecting us in this world. It says also the Shekhinah, one of the words of the Shekhinah, it's called lev. כשאתה אומר ונחה עליו רוח השם רוח חוכמה וגומר. כן צריך לומר השם נתיב רוח חוכמה. ללמד שהשמש הוא זעיר אנפין שורה בלבנה שהיא נוקבה נקראת לב. בשלמות הכל וכן יתרשם הכל, דהיינו זעיר אנפין נוקבה בכל המקומות. לכת המשכן שכתוב בהם ואתה. הרומז זה זעיר אנפין ונוקבה. Says so in everything, according to what the Torah tells us and the Zohar telling us, in everything, it was the unification between Zir Anpin and Nukba. Because we know if we have the supervision of the Shekhinah, the female aspect of the Creator, right? I need to purify my heart also to connect with the Shekhinah, to receive the wisdom that the Creator gives the Shekhinah to give me in this world. הרומז זעיר אנפין ונוקבה אמר לרבי אלעזר, אם כן, אלו ואתה, איך הם מתיישבים במשך המקראות, אם לפרש משמעותם על זעיר אנפין ונוקבה. So one of the things, you know, the Zohar telling us here, that one of the work that we're supposed to do that we mentioned before, you know, to cleave ourselves with the Shekhinah, with Zir Anpin. So one of the main things we want, first of all, to remember, to have this power of memory. What is remember? Remembering is the power of the Creator. It's the power of the light. Because this world is demanding. So 24/7, this world wants us to do what? To do whatever he wants us to do. From the 1%, just don't connect to the Creator. But this world, we need to remember that it doesn't have light by itself. So I want to receive the power that everything I'm already doing in the 1%, I will cleave myself with the light and bring the light into the vessel so I can have the 100% capacity of blessings I'm supposed to receive every day. As different Kabbalists and different righteous and chariot teaching us how they did it, and they lived their life in a fully way. It means they could bring the light of the Creator according their vessel in a fully way, according the light they're supposed to reveal, because each one of us is very special, very unique, that we're supposed to reveal light every day that no one else is supposed to receive. So if I can bring the light, all of the 1% light I'm supposed to receive, and you can do it, and more people will do it, we can transform not just our life, we can transform the energy in the world from judgment into mercy and bring back the balance of the world. And also we can start to enjoy, the entire world can start to enjoy the love, the protection, the unity, and all the blessings that actually the light given us every day. But if the vessel is not ready, we're not going to see it, we're not going to feel it. So let's take this opportunity to focus our energy, focus our consciousness, and to start to bring that connection between us and Zeer and Pin, just by start to remembering, start to ask the light, what I can do right now in order for me to bring the light into the vessel, and how I can combine Zeer and Pin Malchut. And it starts with the power of the thoughts. So let's open the mics and wish each other Shabbat Shalom. Now to see all of you in this coming Shabbat, coming and connecting. Just unmute yourself and wish Shabbat Shalom for each other.
Shabbat Shalom. We love you, Michael. Shabbat Shalom, guys.
Love you all. Good luck.
Thank you.